What's up, YouTube, man? Today we are doing my first Q&A that I have people ask me on TikTok, and I thought I would just share some information that I've found in 25 years of automotive career journey, and I'm not at the destination yet, so the journey is the fun part, so I'm going to share with you guys. First question is how to buy a property. So when I got my property, it's actually a funny story. I had a real estate agent find the property, and I told her I needed it ASAP. So she called the broker. He didn't answer the phone. So she said, I'll call tomorrow. I don't have to think we're desperate. I said, but I am desperate. I need the property now. I don't want to be where I'm at no more. I don't want to rent no more. So she said, I'll call tomorrow. So I said, no problem. The next day, long story short, she called. Again, no answer. This time she said, I'll call back in 2 days. I don't think I'm desperate. I said, man, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I want the property now. You're fired. So then I drove over here myself and went to the for sale sign and I got the broker's name. I called the broker directly. He answered my phone call. And sometimes, man, don't be scared to do stuff, man, because people want to make a sale. So when I called him directly, I told him what happened. I told him I fired my commercial real estate agent, so you're going to make an extra 3% on the back end side. Not only did he want to do that, obviously, he put me in contact with his preferred banker. He said, man, let him come meet you. Let him see the numbers. If he likes what he sees, he'll get you approved. Came to my shop, and, man, that day we were slam busy. And I told my crew, man, don't call me for anything you need. Don't call me for any kind of help or anything like that. I'll be right there, John. And sure enough, man, we were busy and slammed, and they had come out with like 4 or 5 bankers, and they're looking around the whole shop. And he said, you own all this? I said, yeah. He said, you and who else? I said, just me. He said, yeah, you'll get approved, no problem. Long story short, I had 2 of my friends. I call them my board, but they're not really employed by me at all. I can afford them, but they're my board. It's my mentor who mentors CEOs of other companies. He's my mentor, and then my friend. He's a business lawyer. I had both these guys. I had the luxury of both of these guys as my side to read over the contract, the deed, the financing options, everything, and in 6 months, I closed on the property, baby. Commercial property, I-10 Beltway 8, the youngest, brownest property owner on I-10 Beltway 8 in the whole damn city of Houston. That's how I got it. So don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Just because I didn't have a commercial real estate agent, I didn't let that stop me. So don't let nothing stop you. If you need to get your funds to get the down payment, there's many ways to do it. You have to just research it. You can save the money, like I did. You can get that's pretty much the way to do it. You can get line of credits on your house. So whenever I was renting a house, I wanted to go rent a condo in awesome part of Houston, and my dad said, for what, son? You gonna go show off somebody else's house? Why don't you buy your own house and fix it up? And the house that we ended up getting was Highway 6 and Bissonnette. Now, if you know Houston, that's not a pretty place to be in versus Gallery Area condo. But guess what? I was able to do with that. Start building my gangster sheet, because you can be a gangster on the streets, but you got to be a gangster on paper as well. So I started to build my portfolio of properties, and one thing led to another. So that's how you get property. How to start a shop. My opinion is, man, don't lose sight of the customer. Because without the customer, there's nothing. There's no papers to file. There's no invoices to make. There's no wrenches to turn. There's nothing to do until you have a customer. So just no matter where you're working at, man, you want the customer to walk into your shop and ask for you by name. Be friendly, be hospitable, be their advocate, and be the constant in their life, because then they turn into your customer. And when you go open your own shop, guess what you got? You got 30, 40 customers already, and that's what you need. You need to go open a shop and then say, now open for business, and stand outside with your ass showing with no customers, man. That's not what you do. Get customers first. Is Autosport worth the headache? Answer that question with what headache? So for me, you have to understand, if you shy away from custom stuff and wraps, you're telling your customer no. It's all money. It all goes in the same account. You don't want that money? You're already here. I do wheel straightening. I do wraps. We do mechanic work. We're doing a timing chain next to a Velvet Maserati wrap, next to a F-250 getting collision work, all here in-house. So Autosport's a fantastic business, man. What's the best way to find a vacuum leak? A smoke test. Hey, John, can you bring my smoke detector, please? The smoke kit? I'm going to show you what it's like. So I'm going to go to the next question, and then we'll come back to that one. How to get loans. I think you should always make contacts with people and make friends with people. So, for example, when I refinanced, I was on a bus open top rooftop doing a tour of downtown during Halloween. It was a haunted tour, and I asked my friend and his wife to come because she had cancer. So I wanted her to get out the house. That's it right there. Oh, John's bringing it right now. So hold on, John. Can you tell them what you do with this? That's right there. What do you do, John?
Find the leak in the vacuum system, the engine.
Thank you, John. But what do you, John? But what do you do with this? Come on, tell me. Put it in everything, man. Baby oil, and you hook up the battery, and you ingest
put some chemical in here. Hook up the positive and negative, and this little line coming right here. Hook up to one of the vacuum lines coming off the intake.
And smoke comes out, and then smoke will come out wherever the leak is at.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Oh, also got to hook up to the air hose right
here. Yeah, you need air. Hey, John, man. Where was I? Yeah. So anyway, I invited them out, and I bought the whole bus, so that way she would feel comfortable to be on the bus top tour with nobody else. And sure enough, when we get there, man, the rest of the bus is packed. I said, hey, man, I rented out the whole bus. He's like, yeah, Raldo, what do you want to tell them no? I said, man, but they were okay with it. And so because I was nice, and remember one thing, I didn't have any interest to get anything out of it. It was from my own heart that I invited them so she can get out a little bit. But we're midway through the tour. He said, oh, Raldo, I can refinance you, man. I forgot to tell you this and that because I was an SBA loan on a floating prime rate plus 2%. So whatever the prime rate was or is, I will be 2% above that. But he got me into conventional loan. So now I'm in a conventional fixed loan, which saved me, I don't know if I want to say this on camera, but it saved me about $2,800 a month. Just right there and that. Nothing changes. I'm not making an additional $2,800, man. I'm saving $2,800 a month. That's over $60,000 a year, in savings. I'm already making it. So instead of going somewhere else, like, for example, in your lifetime, let's just say you get $1 billion, go through your hands right here. You got to do this, man, and keep some for yourself. So that's how I refinance my loan. But it's all the power of people. The more people you know, the more customers you got, the more hookups you got, the more connections you got, the more success you will get. What brand of vehicles do you see broken the most? All of them, really. Do you have appointments or walk-ins? What I do is this. If you're my good customer, I'll tell you to text me, call me, and tell me, hey, I'm on the way for an alignment, or I'll be there tomorrow for a wrap. That way I can set up the bay like a pit crew style. You come in, and before you even sit down, your car's already inside getting worked on. I already have your oil and filter stage, or I have your roof wrap material staging, whatever it is you're coming for, because I want to get you in and out so I can go on to my existing customer and cash you out in the process, right? That's like a little dip and a little boost in the finances. I just slid you in there real fast. How long have you been in business? Since 1987, man. 25 fun, fantastic years. But it is fun. How do I get more capital for his bills? He needs it in a hurry. I've been there. They do charge you a fee, but you'll have the money in most cases same day or next day in your account. I reached out to my financing guy, and he wants me to wait so he can gather some information needed before I post it, because they need to be ready in case they receive 1,000 emails, right? So stay tuned for that, man. I do have a connect though, but I'm waiting for him to give me the proper avenue of how he wants you guys to contact him, okay? What I do want you guys to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell, right? Watch all my videos, okay? That way going into it what to ask me and what not to ask me, because it's already been covered. So if you see me acting like a jackass on my entire plug short video, that's exactly what I'm doing, man. I'm having fun. Y'all control me, but I can't control you. That was staged, man. He came in with that nail on the sidewall, and we made a video, and that goes to show you something, because you're not supposed to repair a sidewall damaged tire, and I'm aware of that. But people want to see you fail and not succeed. We succeeded on DV Autosport and made all these banger-ass videos, perfection, and they just sliver in little by little, the subscribers. So on this one, we posted it, and people were hating, but people were subscribing left and right, man. 3,000 subscribers over the weekend.
million
right
views.
Right now we're like at 1.4 million views already.
In 4 days.
In 4 days. So that shows you, man, what do you do when you get hated on? Brush it off and move on to the next, man. Sticks and stones may break my bones, right? But the words will never hurt me. It don't matter, man. But don't let nothing stop you, man. All right? So remember one thing. Any questions you got, man, ask me on TikTok and I'll put it on YouTube channels, and I'll tell you a story about it. And let's go, baby. Go out there and get success, man. Make it happen.